Okay, guys, we need to have a little talk. There's a guy right here by the name of Dunamis333, and I've been getting the impression in my spirit that he's a tear. And he's saying that he spoke to Joshua and that Joshua's told him all this stuff about April 8th. And that's not true, because Joshua said in his last post that he was not going to be talking about the rapture at all anymore after that last post. Okay? So if Joshua needed to tell us something about April 8th, he would have put it on his post that he wanted to say something, or he would put a video out or something. This guy is a tear. He is trying to disrupt the kingdom with this April 8th stuff. I also feel like the person that's doing the where two or more are gathered together, April 8th stuff, is also perhaps either hearing incorrectly from the Lord, or she may be a tear as well. Now, there's some truth to what she's sharing. I think the vision or dream that she shares at the beginning of that I put in my post, I think that part's true, okay? That lines up with what the scriptures are saying about the robes and that kind of thing, and also with what Hlengiwe has been saying about that there's some kind of line that's going to be crossed, that you need to get your house in order, okay? That video that I shared. However, this notion or theory that they have about these 144,000, that is completely false according to Scripture, okay? Look at my latest teaching from Scripture about who the 144,000 are, okay? So that's incorrect. Also, it does not make sense with these timelines that she has about the rapture being 4445 and then that making the 666 number work, okay? That was a word of the Lord, a word of knowledge that was given to me that I put out maybe a week or so ago. And so this lady's calendar stuff is not lining up with Scripture, guys. There's no way that possible that I heard that very clearly in my head, and it's matched up in Scripture in Revelation 13:18 there about this wisdom character that was started back 6 months ago that I didn't even know existed in the Revelation 13:18 until I was trying to show it in the Bible to my daughter to make sure that her faith was really high, because she's like 12. And so something's not right with these two channels, okay? That they've got something wrong or off, or they're listening to a deceiving spirit, or either they are actually tears trying to present themselves as one of us, but they're giving wrong information, okay? So I'll be very leery about that. You need to pray about it, use your discernment, but it's not lining up in Scripture what they're saying, especially that lady, where two or more are gathered together. And then this Dunamis guy, he's always wanting to say that Josh was talking to him on the phone about something when Josh was not saying anything to anybody else about it, okay? So, and I'm getting some inklings of things he's saying too that are not lining up with Scripture and just other things. So stay away from him for sure. This other lady may either just be hearing wrong, or she's got wires are crossed somehow. But it's not lining up with Scripture about the 144,000, and also this timeline that she's on, it's not working either, okay? So just be aware of that, and I'll keep you posted. All right, I love you guys. See you in the clouds.